Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to welcome you again to our COVID update. Myself, Andre Matus, the Tribal Emergency Manager, is here today. Dr. Renteria from our Health Department, Councilwoman Mrs. Frias, and our IT Director, Mr. Mavis, will all be passing along information to you. We hope that you had the opportunity to participate and listen to the Q&A, the question and answer session that Dr. Renteria had with the radio station. It was really good, and we're going to try to make those a regular item on their agenda so that we can try to help answer questions about COVID. So today I'll start with the statistics for the Tucson area. So dated January 12th, 2021, confirmed positive cases is 1,447 from all sources in the Tucson area. In the Pascualaki Health Services Division, testing completed between March 23rd, 2020 up until January 2nd, 2021. They had negative results of 8,626 and positive results of 637. And positives since our last reporting date was 29. They've also had 611 recovered cases. So that's good news. We're glad people are able to recover. Okay, from the Guadalupe area, dated January 13th, 2021, from all sources up there in the Maricopa County area, confirmed positive cases is 1,410. And from testing of the Pascualaki Health Services Division between May 11th, 2020 through January 9th, 2021, they had 296 positive cases. We don't have a number for their recovered cases. I'd also like to remind everybody about the testing at the Albert V. Garcia Testing Center through January. It will still be Monday through Friday, 9 to 11:30, and then taking a break from 11:30 till 1, and then starting up again at 1 until 4:30. And you can schedule your appointment there. Things are going very smoothly now that we have people scheduling appointments, and you can get on the COVID Pascualaki Tribal website to schedule your appointment. And you can find that information on flyers, on your NICSEL messaging, just many different locations to get that information. But please don't hesitate to get tested. Like we say, that it's going much smoother now that we have people with appointments, and there are not very long lines out there at all. And for all of our employees, remember, there's a website for you to sign up also, and that's in conference room C at the law enforcement building. So please don't hesitate to get tested. Thank you.
I think it's you.
Is it me?
Yeah, number 3.
Oh, okay. Well, good afternoon, everyone. First of all, sending our condolences and our prayers on behalf of Tribal Council for the community members that continue to be impacted by COVID-19. And we still have had community members that have lost family, and it is an impact to all of us. So we do continue to pray and send our sincere condolences to you. Also, I want to share that at this council meeting that we just had yesterday, we extended our CARES program, our CARES relief program, until basically the end of the year, and it also includes the small business relief program, or until we exhaust the funding. So some of you that have been impacted, please apply online. The resources are there, and continue to utilize that. And also utilize our community response team if you need resources when you do find out that you test positive and you need, quarantine kit so that you can go and quarantine your home or sanitize your home and get the resources that you need, masks, gloves, different types of things. We have a lot of resources, and sometimes we don't know that we have those things. We hear it, but we don't necessarily pay attention until it impacts us. So there are so many resources on our website. Check it out, because once you start reading that, the tribe has offered a lot of different things to help people that have been impacted. And so if you take the time to look through it, you'll see that, you know, it may impact you and it can help you and your family. So the number for the community resource is 520-879-5708. You don't have to live in Pascua to utilize it. We work here. We can work throughout the community in Tucson, and also, you know, connect you to somebody in Guadalupe. So, and also in the in Eloy and in the Coolidge area. So we always get a lot of questions about that. So you're not alone. I want you to know that. You know, we are a family. I keep sending that message to all of you, because we continue to see the spike in cases, and you see Arizona just keeps going up. But, you know, luckily this vaccine is going to help, but that doesn't mean for us to become, you know, complacent. Keep wearing your mask, keep protecting our elders, keep protecting our community, and do your part. I thank you for doing your part by masking up, sanitizing, and protecting our community citizens. Thank you.
Thank you.
Buenas tardes, good afternoon. I'm going to cover two things. One, I just want to review briefly what our vaccination plan is, phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, because I think folks now are hearing a lot more about it and have been asking questions. And then the second point, I want to make an announcement of folks who want to vaccinate tomorrow. So first thing, on our vaccination plan, there are 3 phases. Phase 1 goes through January, February, and the folks who want to vaccinate during that time are frontline health workers, emergency medical service workers, first responders, folks in long-term care resident facilities, elders 65 years and above with at least 1 medical diagnosis, and essential service workers. That's phase 1. Phase 2, which will go through March and April, are elders not vaccinated in phase 1 in New Pascua, but then also we want to start vaccinating elders in the surrounding Tucson communities, employees not vaccinated in phase 1, essential workers not vaccinated in phase 1, child care providers certified through Social Services Department, the general public with high-risk medical conditions. Phase 3 is the remaining elders not vaccinated in phase 2, general population, and individuals who tested positive for COVID who want the vaccine, and also in-house resident patients in our Pascua Tribe programs. All this is subject to the availability of the vaccine. For phase 1, we got a very limited amount, but we've had conversations with the Indian Health Service who's getting us the vaccine, and apparently in phase 2, they're saying we should get a lot more than we had. So these phases are going through January through June, but depending on vaccine availability, I'm hoping we can move them up. So if you have any questions, just contact me at the health department, but I'll be making these announcements pretty much every week as it changes. The second one is a real important one. So for any elder who's 65 years and above with at least 1 medical condition, we will be vaccinating those folks tomorrow from 10 to 3 at the east parking lot of Casino del Sol. So originally we have been trying to contact people, but there's a lot of issues with people's phones not being accurate and all that. So I'm making this announcement. So even whether you got contacted or not, if you live on the reservation, this is just for elders on the reservation for right now, and you're 65 years and above with at least 1 medical diagnosis like diabetes, hypertension, anything like that, and if you have more, obviously it's okay. Just come tomorrow to the east parking lot at the Casino del Sol from 10 to 3. If you don't have any paperwork yet to fill out, we'll have it there, we'll help you do it. So please come tomorrow. We're trying to get it to the elders as fast as possible. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Mavis.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have to say one more thing. I forgot. The only people that cannot receive the vaccine right now are those elders with those conditions that have tested positive for COVID. We're going to wait for them later. So if you tested positive for COVID in an elder, you have to wait.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Raul, Mavis, IT Director for the tribe. I'm here to talk about the wireless broadband project, the internet project that we're implementing. Again, it's the last time. We appreciate everyone's patience while we continue to install at your homes We're continuing to install it at a high pace, the installations. Our goal is to install a total of 700 homes by the end of this month. We're currently, as of this morning, at 550. So we're looking at least 150 more to install in 2 weeks. So if you're a homeowner and you have not scheduled an appointment and you want the service, please call the 833-364-0593, and the flyers are going around, looks like this. From both sides, it has the number and the website where you can schedule the call and get an appointment. It's free, the installation is free, and the service is free for the whole 2021. It's high-speed internet. If you had previously scheduled an appointment but you had a positive COVID case in your household and it's clear, please call the number again and reschedule that appointment. And again, the number is 833-364-0593. For those of you who have a modem installed, the next step that they need to do is come in and adjust the antenna to get the better signal. And once that is done, you'll receive a text message saying you can go live and turn on the modem and start working on it. As of this afternoon, the high-speed internet should have been ready to go. But if it still appears slow, don't worry, we're still tweaking. We're still making sure that we get the best service. So you will get a text message with that information to go live on it. You will again continue seeing the installers, the technicians, either native network or i3 solutions are going around, continue doing the installations. You may see more flyers. You may hear something on the radio station, Nixle, more messages. So if you already received it, and tell your neighbors, tell your friends about it. Again, we want to meet that goal of 700 households by the end of the month. And if you have a scheduled appointment, make sure any gates are unlocked, pets put away when the technician stops by. And thank you again. And I said we want to meet that goal to make sure that everyone gets the service as quickly and efficiently as possible. And again, a reminder, it is free. Installation is free. There's no cost to you at all. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mavis. I'd like to remind everybody once again, our mass messaging system can be set up on your phone. You just have to text PY Tribe to 888-777. So one more time, just text PY Tribe to 888-777, and you can receive a bunch of this information that we've all discussed on our panel today. And as Mrs. Frias said, I mean, the cases continue to rise in Arizona. So let's all do our best to continue to wear our masks, social distance, and wash hands and disinfect surfaces, and please avoid large gatherings. It'll help us all in the long run. The things are getting better. As Dr. Renteria said, the vaccine is here, so we're just waiting on additional vaccines to arrive, and we will roll it out as quickly as it arrives. So please help us to help you. We thank you once again for tuning in. Bye-bye now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.